Welcome back to Let's Play KOTOR 2, the Sith Lords. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and share. And without further ado, let's continue. KOTOR 1332. We're about to enter the Jedi Enclave. I think there's a lot to explore and a lot of experience to be gained here. That's why I'm taking Kreia with me. He has a bonus experience. There's a mentor fit.
Yes.
She has the mentor fit. Whenever Kreia is in the party, she provides 7% bonus experience. So that's good.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go into the ruins. Enclave sub-level. Let's see what's in here. If I can find anything. This is new to me, this part of the game. I've never got this far. Okay. Experience gained. Why? Thief catching. The Savages are having the same problem with Saluro. Is having random theft of small items. They don't think it's one of their own. The Lara think the thief might live in the ruins. Okay. Let's see. This is a big map. Okay, let's... How much experience do I get from one mine? 200 experience. Very nice. Okay, I want to go... First I want to go up, I think. Then I will go down. So... Let's just... go this way.
This shall not stop us for long.
Some nice experience. Bug monster, Ladrax, they're called. Okay, let's use some force lightning. They give nice experience. Lock door. Okay, let's kill them before go on. I'm doing a lot of damage with the lightning. Very nice.
Is someone out there? Anybody? Help! Lagrix are everywhere! Help me! I'm trapped in here!
Are you Joran?
Yes, I am. I locked the door in here. I thought I was gonna be Lagrek compost. Did you take care of them, stranger?
There are still some Ladrax around.
Please, take care of them. I can't stand much more of this. If you do manage to clear a path, please come back.
Okay. So we have this guy to save. What's over here? What's over here? It looked like conference room or something. Very nice experience. Dead Salvager experience. Okay, so this is related to the quest. You find the body of Salvager Delara 6, okay.
Is that you?
The Lyjaks in this area are dead.
You must be fierce with a blaster then. Give me a moment, I sort of jammed the door a bit. Just don't leave.
Thanks for saving me. I thought those leg wrecks had me for sure.
Before you go, what were you doing down here?
It's all Tapelay's fault. She said the entryway to the sub-level was safe enough. This area has hardly been explored. We barely got in here. And then everybody started going left and right, grabbing anything they could. It was every man for himself, and nobody was watching for leg wrecks. Then before you know it, we were under attack by those beasts. So salvagers were running every which way, and they left me to die.
Did you find anything?
No, I didn't get anything. Now I'd just like to leave.
Well, that saved your life. I figure that's worth some honesty.
I guess you're right. I grabbed a couple of things in the room we were in. I didn't want to tell you because you might make a claim for it. I need the credits.
Could pay you what you found. Any chance you could give me what you found as a reward? Any chance you could give me what you found as a reward?
There's no way I'm going to give those to you. I risked my life for those. I've given you all the credits I got, but I earned what I found.
Could I buy them off of you?
Now, I hadn't thought of that. We could arrange something like that. That would work. I managed to grab 3 things. One's some sort of crystal, and the other looks like parts. For a lightsaber, maybe, I don't know. If you give me 1,300 credits, you can have it all. That'll be enough for me to get off this rock. No returns on this. You're stuck with what you buy.
Can I see what it is first?
Oh, it doesn't work that way. Maybe it's worth a lot more than 1,300 credits and you make off real good. Maybe it's a lot less and I make off real good. You can buy it from me here or at the salvager camp. I'll hold on to it for you. I owe you that much at least. Just don't take too long.
Okay. Here's 1,300 credits.
A pleasure doing business with you. Now I can finally get passage back home. I hope that junk is worth it to you, I really do. I'm going to the salvager camp. It'll take some time to get things in order. Come visit if you like, but if you don't like what you bought, it isn't my problem.
Superior disturbing emitter, improved vibration lens, and crystal red. Okay. And he looted all this room. Of course. Let's continue exploring. 2,000 experience from level.
Optimal ratio achieved.
From level from the next level. Nice sneak attack damage. Nice.
I will silence this one.
let's use some mine to open this door. Let's disarm the mine. Nice. What's over here? This is very new to me, this part. Let's see how much experience do I get here. What the fuck is going on here? Let's save. Droid memory upgrade. Droid carbonite projector. Droid source reaper.
Acknowledge.
Let's check this out. Dexterity, advanced database. Bonus, awareness, demolition, and attack. Awareness, intelligence. Plus 2 constitution, plus 2 attack. Okay, with this I have 32 attack. 32 attack and 35 defense. And with this I have 34 defense and plus 32 attack. So I think this is better. More defense. Okay, let's check this out. Wisdom upgrade. Plus 2. Versus droids. Computer use. Only by T3. Dexterity, repair. Against humans. Okay, this is very good. Projector.
Judgment.
What is it?
Targeting scope mark. Reactivate the droid. Let's leave it alone. Let's check this out. Droid bay terminal. Enter command. Access worklog. View the pending worklog. Task 1046A. Head Technician Dergar Chester. Can't believe Zerka Corp released a new protocol droid model with so many flaws. The batch we ordered last month have all fried out from overheating. The Zerka rep said the droid was designed for temperature control environments such as starships, but I don't buy it. The real problem is that the Sith cursed power cell of the new model runs too hot, and worse, the outpost modulator was installed right next to the cell, and is the first thing to get melted into the slag when the cell overheats. Needless to say, without a functioning output modulator, we could juttle the droid and it would pop like fireworks. So I'm working with the Zerka rep to get those defective droids replaced. In the meantime, I've powered down the new protocol droids so that they don't cause any more accidents. View prior worklogs. Reason main computer non-responsive. Please verify that the main computer is active. Connect the head technician. Turn to menu. Local camera control. Southeast common room. All north. All south. Let me see these bug things. Overload terminal. Okay, let's leave it for now. Let's use the workbench. More minus attack minus defense, but a lot more damage. This is better. Okay. 1 defense, 1 deflection, Massive criticals, damage against droids. Okay. Cold and charisma. Charisma and wisdom. Let's have the charisma one. Can have a violet lightsaber, that's better. Against droids, wisdom and charisma. Let's have the wisdom and charisma one. And let's upgrade Krea's lightsaber. Let's give us green one. Attack, damage against droids and attack. Plus attack and critical range. Minus defense. Don't want minus defense. Plus 4 damage. Keen. More damage. Let's have the keen one. That's for Krea. And Mandalorian. Blaster rifle. Let's have the keen one. More criticals. Mandalorian. 17 to 20 times 2 plus 4 to 18. This is very good.
Yes,
This is very good.
master.
I hear you.
Now I have a purple lightsaber. Like Mace Windu. Let's continue to explore. Level up, skills, okay. Let's have more repair and computer use. Okay. What shall I give myself? I think I'll have Force Shield. Plus 4 to defense and all saving force. Nice, 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 nice. Lightning!
Ratio achieved.
I'm sorry, headphone users. It's gonna be get loud.
Accuracy ratio achieved. Accuracy ratio achieved.
Fall.
Accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Computer panel. Credits, hyper learner strength. More credits. What's over all this? Let's save. Repair, fix the terminal. Okay, access worklog. Data corruption. Access system commands. Local camera control. Overload terminal. save before I go beyond this door and unlock it. Who are you?
Your arrival is fortunate. I was just running out of food supplies and wondering what Legrek meat would taste like.
Who are you?
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic and a self-styled disciple of knowledge. If I may ask, what brings you to these ruins?
I'm looking for a Jedi, Master Vrook.
Then it would appear we have similar goals. Perhaps we can benefit from sharing information. Feel free to ask me whatever you wish.
Why are you here?
I was trapped in this room by Legreks. I can handle one or two alone, but they came at me in a large group. I don't know why they are massing in the Enclave. I'm concerned that they may have been drawn here by some disturbance.
Awareness, that's not the only reason.
The other reason was the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. And once I arrived, I felt it was necessary to stay, to protect what was left.
Left.
Much had been taken from the Enclave, both by raiders and others. I wished to preserve what I could.
What others?
Many artifacts were taken from the Enclave, but these thefts, they had to have been done by someone who knew the Enclave well. I suspect the Jedi themselves took the holocrons and records, but I do not know why.
You mentioned holocrons.
Someone has been taking holocrons from sites across the galaxy. It was almost as if someone does not want their knowledge used to find the Jedi. The situation on Dantooine is echoed in other places in the galaxy. Raiders, smugglers, all seek to plunder what remains of the Jedi, and even the Sith. More so than the Jedi themselves, I fear the loss of their history.
Why is that?
Much has been forgotten in recent wars, and I fear that greater troubles shall stem from that loss of knowledge in the future. The destruction of the Academy on Ossus near the Kron Drift in the Sith War, the teachings of Master Arca, the adventures of Jolie Bindo on the Rimward mission.
Jolie Bindo!
All of these things are in danger of being lost forever. What else would you like to know?
Do you know what happened to the Jedi?
No. It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves as they have. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way, especially when the Republic is in need of them. I fear that there is something else at work, something that we cannot see. Then again, perhaps the Jedi are hiding simply because so many people hate them these days.
I do think people hate the Jedi.
It is difficult sometimes for the Jedi to see such things, since much of it is rooted in human nature, and the Jedi are often removed from events of daily life, insulated. But the reason the Jedi Civil War was named such was because few in the galaxy can recognize the difference between the Sith and the Jedi. To them, they are both Jedi, with different philosophies.
But the Jedi have protected the galaxy for centuries. They seek peace, often through sacrifice.
Not always. Jedi often fall. They cause much harm on Onderon, for example, in the name of peace and protection. Uleg Keldroma and Exar Kun, the two Dark Lords during the Sith War many decades ago, were once Jedi Knights, as were Revan and Malak. It is perhaps more amazing that some still trust Jedi after many have fallen and endangered the galaxy. It is also proof that a single Force wielder can change the face of the galaxy. And that is a frightening thing indeed.
Do you hate the Jedi?
Hate? No. I do not hate them. They only raise questions without answers. Jedi are not supposed to be like the rest of us. They are supposed to see a higher purpose in all things. And they are supposed to train students responsibly and well, so mistakes of the past are not repeated. Yet all I saw was ignorance and arrogance, and what those seeds created in the Republic. It is difficult to follow the Jedi Code when so few others have. But you know this.
What do you mean?
Many Jedi defied the Order during the Mandalorian Wars, and it paved the way for the Jedi Civil War.
I was one of those Jedi. I must accept part of the responsibility.
There is no blame. All must accept. But, at its core, one must wonder if it was the failure of the Jedi teachings or the teachers themselves. Many of the Jedi Council trained Exar Kun, Ulik, Revan and Malak. How could they not see the danger they posed? And if they could not, perhaps there was some essential part of their teachings that was flawed. Something beyond the Jedi code that they were missing.
Revan and Malak would have received the same training as I did. Do you know who trained Revan?
Revan had many masters. Zar, Dorak, Master K before K left for the wars. Towards the end of her training, she sought out many to learn techniques. It is said that she returned to her first master at the end of her training, in order to learn how she might best leave the Order.
Revan and Malak would have received the same training as I did.
I am not certain you understand what happened with Revan. Do you wish me to explain?
Go on.
Revan was captured in the middle of the Jedi Civil War, due in no small part to her apprentice Malak, who turned on her. Revan was brought before the Jedi Council and put on trial. You must understand that the situation was desperate, and the Jedi needed to know how Revan had amassed the forces arrayed against them. As I understand it, they were able to convince Revan to have a change of heart, but it was only for a time. Revan helped the Republic defeat Malak. I suspect it was out of revenge.
No, they wiped away his memories. Her memories. Don't know who trained Revan,
What else would you...
something else. Holocron. Why do you work for the Republic?
I'm trying to save the Republic. Dantooine and the Jedi Order are instrumental to that effort. Despite the troubles of the Jedi Civil War, there are those among the Republic who still favor the Jedi and wish them to return. And there are admirals within the fleet who recognize that the Jedi must be found if the Republic is to hold together. Yet as long as Onderon remains within the Republic, and the efforts on Telos succeed, that is all that matters.
Why Telos and Onderon?
The Republic is fragile right now. Telos is important because its success will determine whether or not the other dead worlds receive the same reconstruction efforts. If Telos is rebuilt and made habitable again, it will affect a string of worlds along the rim.
And Onderon?
Onderon, strangely enough, was unaffected by the Jedi Civil War. It's almost as if Revan didn't want to attack it. Its resources and position on the rim make it a vital supply line and guard post against outer rim attacks. Also, it's the only world in the Republic still capable of seeding ecosystems into other dead worlds. Onderon's wildlife is some of the most aggressive in the known galaxy. Merely placing some of those beasts on target worlds will guarantee their habitation for years to come.
Why are the Jedi Order important?
The Jedi are a symbol. As much damage as their reputation took during the Sith War and the Jedi Civil War, there are still many who they serve as an example. Plus, there have been times in the past where a single Jedi has been enough to change the face of a world, or a galaxy. I suppose, despite the betrayal of many of the Jedi against the Republic, I must concede that as figureheads...
I want to ask about something else. Tell me about the Republic.
I do not know if you are aware of how fragile the Republic is at the moment. Its influence is stretched thin, and it grows weaker with time.
What happened?
The Jedi Civil War brought much suffering to the galaxy, and the forces that Malak and Revan amassed against us seemed... Many worlds were destroyed, trade routes disrupted, and the Republic fleet was almost the end. But at that last year, the year before Revan vanished, Revan's assault on the Republic stopped. No one knows why. But it was all that saved the Republic. The fleet the Sith had amassed was no more, and the remaining Sith turned on each other, destroying the Academy on Korriban. It did not matter. Revan had already won.
What do you mean?
The war was costly, and it shattered the Republic. In time, the Republic might recover, but if a threat strikes now, if certain key worlds are not held, then the Republic will collapse. What else would you like to know?
You look familiar to me.
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you...
You mentioned holocrons.
Someone has been taking holocrons from sites across the galaxy.
Okay, be going now.
Before you go, I had a question for you. You came to Dantooine in search of Jedi. Why?
Force money into Sever to get some answer. The Sith are awake in the galaxy and I'm going to need their help to stop them. Sith are awake in the galaxy, and I'm going to need their help to stop them.
If the Sith are rising in the galaxy again, then it is strange the Jedi would not be there to meet them, and that we have not seen more evidence of the Sith.
Trust me, the Sith are out there. They've been hounding me since Paragos.
No, I believe you. I merely find such subtleties among the Sith to be strange. They have been known to practice deception, but in the histories, since the time of the Dark Lords Khoon and Keldroma, and Revan and Malak, such subtleties have been rare. I will return to Kunda now and await the next transport. You may find me there if you have more questions.
Okay. 3 dead mercenaries lay here, accompanied by sign of battles. Each of the mercenaries bear evidence that they were killed by a lightsaber. Ooh. Who could have killed them? Datapad Azul's orders targeting Visor. This datapad contains orders from Azul, the leader of the mercenaries on Tatooine. If Rook has wandered into the Enclave alone, he will take full squad and capture the Jedi Enclave. Bring him to our nook in the Kinraf Caves to await transport to Nar Shaddaa. He will fetch a fine bounty. Let's see what else is over here. So the mercenaries have captured Rook. That's interesting. I want to check something. I can't remove him at this time, okay. Let's continue to explore this sub-level.
Ratio achieved.
Some nice experience. Let's use mine. Datapad storage room. The general was found near the gone clean skeleton of the salvager. The last entity is interest. I made it further into the enclave than any other salvager. I've discovered an untouched storage room. The computer in the power relay station could allow me to open the security door. Once I figure out the sneak past Ligris have been made the necessary, I will leave the Turin Church.
Ratio achieved.
Access workload, view pending work. Task head Knishan Decker chest. I'm investigating complaints of the storage room, taking shot on a mishap defective. Repair worklogs. Please verify the computer is active. Return to the main menu, open storage room. Local camera control. Storage. Power relay. Southeast. Droid compound. Overload terminal, local camera, open storage. Door is non-responsive. This is the storage. Okay. Let's continue to explore. We have something over here in the middle. You find a wheel on the Savager. The wheel states that all the possessions are to left to the other dead Savager you found. The Lara will no doubt be interested in getting hands on the Savager bodies and wheel. You can tamper with the wheel so that your Savager possession go to you. Don't change the wheel. Not sad, jackass. The tape has the wheel of the dead Savager. It's badly misplaced and indicates that it will die. Possession should go to the other Savagers. Save.
Targets acquired. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
The low in power shield. Poison grenade. And that's it. Let's see how I get to the storage room.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Nothing on
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Ready to...
Okay, let's level up HK. More demolition. Give more security. Okay, what shall I give him? Precise shot, more damage with range weapons. Let's give him more damage. Clear. Force gun.
Serve.
Where are you?
My leg Rex! You killed them! They're my pets!
Are you the thief that Saloro is complaining about?
I'm not a thief! People give to the Jedi in exchange for service. They were just giving.
Why did you try to kill me?
You're one of them. Just another stinking salvager and thief, stealing what belongs to Jedi.
Awareness, since you have connection to the Force.
I'm a Padawan, and one day I will learn enough to be a Jedi.
Why be a Jedi is a lost cause? How did the Padawan wind up here?
I was studying here when Darth Malak and the Sith came. I was outside the Enclave when my master left me at the Mandalay estate. Shen protected me. But the Sith came asking questions. All the Mandalays died. But I hid. Even when the estate was burning, I hid. So I hide. I'm hiding until my master returns.
These are difficult times. There was a Jedi once as well.
You were? I had no idea. You aren't anymore? Are there any Jedi left?
I lost my connection to the Force, but it's coming back.
Is that even possible? That's horrible. Are there any masters left to teach us?
There is one left to teach. There is no one left to teach anywhere.
But what should I do? I just don't know what I should do.
You can forge your own path, free of rules.
There was just no one else to talk to. It's been so hard. But just knowing I'm not alone. There are others like me. It may be enough.
About stealing.
I know that was wrong. I'll stop. I was just trying to get enough credits to eat. But I'll think of something else. Something that doesn't hurt anyone.
I'm a Jedi and I could use any artifacts you found.
I found some things. I don't know how to use them. Here, you can have them. I had a holocron, but it said terrible things. I threw it far away.
What did it say?
It told me the Jedi were no more, that I needed to survive and do anything to protect my home.
Those sound like wise lessons, things like a Padawan should learn. Where is the holocron now?
I threw it into the ruins. I went back to find it, but the salvager stole it. It was my only teacher.
What are we going to do now?
I don't know. I'll try to find a master to teach me. There have to be some left. I'm not going to use the Force until I find one. So much has gone wrong. Should I feel bad that I feel better? But I still need to find a master. The lessons I learned, I think I need to unlearn them.
May the Force be with you.
And also with you. Thank you.
Wow, she has an annoying voice. Okay. What's over here? Okay, nothing over here. Well, that's the ruins. Let's see if I can open the storage room. Thief catching. You found a thief, ghost in the rest, you found the salvagers, the lost in shadows. Database that contains orders from a school to capture Vrook alive. Okay. Let's see if I can get to the storage room. That was a nice dungeon. Access workload. Repair work. Into the main. Overload terminal. Overload initiated. Specific time 20 seconds. Run! Run! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reactive the droids, diagnose speech system. Engage droid with and meet. Droid is executing programming task. Johnny Dolin. Okay, let's see if I can open the storage room. Access work log, access system commands, local terminal, overload. Let's wait 20 seconds. Run! Run!
Ready to serve.
Well, I died.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if I can now get to the storage. Open storage room. Overload terminal. 10 seconds. Run! Save. Nice. Let's see what's over here. Some credits and chemicals. Thermal detonator. Hyper stamina. Mandalorian power shield. Ion. Zabrak field armor. Credit. And bag. Dashlet, Sonic Blaster, Datapad, Head Technician. This is the waterpad of Darga Chester, the late head technician of the Jedi Enclave. There is a person note written here. It's been a couple of weeks and no one has come to me. I can only assume that the Enclave was destroyed the top side, and now I'm buried alive in here. I tried using the equipment in the storage room to hack, force wield, or blow that flaming security door open, but nothing I've tried worked, and now I'm running out of food. Poor man. Poor man. Okay. So this is the Enclave. Let's return back to Dantooine. Uh-oh.
Braved the perils of the sublevel, yes. Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for myself and associates. For now, not only do I get rich salvage, but an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death can be quite painless.
I don't suppose you'd like to negotiate a peaceful resolution to this situation.
Negotiations are not possible. A deal has been made with anxious people. People you do not cross. And now, Jedi, we shall fight.
Easy. Heavy single wall. Poison grenade. Okay, let's return to the salvagers. Let's save.
You saved Jaren, huh? Hope the reward was worth it for saving that sad excuse for a salvager.
It's you again. I really hope the Jedi salvage you bought was worth it. I meant what I said, but it's nice to see you.
What are we doing in the sub-level? Can you tell me about the Lagrics?
Oh, they like tunnels, and we never saw much of them except underground in the hilly regions. I guess to a Lagric, the sub-level...
What were you doing down in the first place?
It was all Tapelay's fault. We barely... All the easy pickings have been picked. Now everything that's worth more than a glass of Juma juice is long gone. So the sub-level is... And as you might have noticed, it's very dangerous.
Okay, and almost nobody. Who's the almost?
Nothing gets by you, huh? There was a group that managed to get in and got one of the best hauls ever. Tapelay said we could do that too, but they were a damn sight more organized than we were.
How did they die?
They were the first to really get anything from this damn level. They were so confident that only 2 of the 4 came back, and 1 died right away from his wounds. The other man was gonna be rich, but it wasn't much of a fight. Then there was no one left, and that's...
How can dead people cause trouble?
Well, since every last one of them is dead, their find is sitting in the militia's headquarters. That's one of the big... So people keep saying that they were owed by the dead salvagers. The only thing he's gonna believe is a will.
Darla asked me to look for them, to lay them to rest.
She was playing you for a fool. No doubt she'd like to find them.
His seat won't gain on anything.
Probably not, since you know the truth. Unless you're willing to make a fake will, though, the truth won't help. You look like the type of moron that'll just turn it into Zeron. That may be the right thing to do, but it don't make it the smart thing.
So, fifth catching, Ghost of the Rest.
Ah, the traveler has returned. Hi, so.
Let's talk to Darala. Darala?
What? Who is that? Oh, it's you. You go down into the sub.
I'd like to talk about the dead salvagers.
It's a shame about them. Have any...
Don't told me the real reason you're looking for them.
I should flay him alive for helping an outsider. I figured it was worth a try. Those salvages are worth more dead than they ever were alive.
Your compassion is touching.
I look after myself. It's the only way you can get by in this galaxy. Now get out of my sight.
Okay, let's take Handmaiden.
Ready.
What power should I give her? Force immunity. More fits. Okay. She can have level 3 Master Flurry. Okay, what shall I give her? Let's give her some dark side powers. Save.
I don't suppose you're here.
Do you know anything about the fifth?
I know about the... Before you ask.
They've been making trouble for the Sevens. Okay, so now look at the fifth card. You find the fifth. She's a former Padawan from the Jedi Enclave. You convince her to stop the theft. Goes to rest. You find the bodies of the salvagers. Change the guard. Cave crawling. Okay. Need to go to the cave and need to go to Kunda. Look at my beautiful purple lightsaber. What if I talk to her again?
What? You go down and... Sir.
What are you selling? Crystal. Wonder. Let's save my credits, I think.
I hear you saved Joran. How many settled?
Okay.
Would help us salvagers.
I think this is enough for this time. Need to delete this save. Let's save Heroes Arcane 33.
We're all right by me.
Thank you very much for watching. We'll continue this in the next one. Bye bye.